I'm feeling so much better. I just want to thank everyone who has prayed for me, sent me the well wishes and their love. I still can't believe how many people took an interest and prayed for me. I truly believe in the power of prayer. I know God, He will continue to provide for me. The appetite stimulant that I was able to get from my doctor is making a huge difference for me. Being able to eat and keep my food down is huge. My breathing is so much better. So I just want to say thank you again to everyone who prayed for me. It's still a long road ahead. I'm still trying to qualify for transplant. I just have to stay stable until I get there. I thought it'd be interesting to share a little bit about what it was like for me before I was diagnosed. I've seen some questions and I hope this helps answer some of them. I have been symptomatic since I was about 2 years old. When I was a toddler, I'd come up to my mom and grab my chest and be like, chest hurt. And my mom didn't really know what to do with that because everything else about me seemed pretty normal. By the time I'm getting 8, I'm playing a bunch of sports and I'm in a softball tournament. They think I have heat stroke, so my mom's trying to cool me down. Another girl's mom comes over to help. She was a nurse. And she actually tells my mom she can't find my pulse. And so they kind of freak out for a few seconds, probably 30 seconds to a minute. And all of a sudden she's like, no, wait, it's back. And she's like, that was really weird. If that happens again, you should probably get her looked into. Well, my mom's in the back of her mind's already kind of well, is there something wrong with her? Because, she's been doing this chest thing. And then, my husband has heart disease. But they were told that my father's heart disease could not be genetic. There was no way. So when I'm 8, my mom insists that they give me a full cardiac workup. Not because the doctor thought there's something wrong, but my mom was insistent. So to do this full workup, and at the conclusion of an EKG, a Holter monitor, and an EP study, they weren't able to see any arrhythmias. And since they couldn't induce any arrhythmias on the EP study, they said I was fine. There was no signs of heart disease or damage. I was completely fine. I didn't even need another follow-up. They told me just to ignore my heart rate. I was just sensitive to it and to just move on with my life. Well, I tried to, but I was still symptomatic. I was still getting short of breath. When I was trying to play soccer, oh my gosh, it went so bad for me. Okay, so then they diagnosed me with sports asthma. Well, I continued to be short of breath, even when I wasn't doing stuff, sitting in class. So then I'm asking for this inhaler, and my mom's like, I thought you said she had sports asthma. Why is she asking for an inhaler when she's not running? So they do another complete pulmonary workup, and then they say, oh, she doesn't have asthma. It must be something else. Maybe she has some type of allergies, and then they eliminate dairy, sodas. They eliminate a bunch of stuff out of my diet, and I'm still symptomatic. As the years pass, I'm still playing all these sports, but I'm falling further and further behind. So by the time I'm in 8th grade, I'm not able to run at the front of the lap pack like I used to. I'm not able to play as many of the sports as I used to. And I'm clearly becoming so fatigued. I don't even want to play sports anymore. And it's because I actually had an undiagnosed heart disease.